Good evening, everybody. Cool JC 313 here, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Gilby313. I do a lot of walleye fishing on the Detroit River. I bought this boat brand new about 6 weeks ago, and I just wanted to do a 6 week review on everything that I have installed. I have rigged up on this rig. It's a Alumacraft Competitor Sport 175 with the 115 Evinrude outboard. Okay, to start with, I have the precision charger by Minn. It's the 345, 45 amps. So I'm running a 3 bank system, 15 amps per bank. I got two Helix 10 G3 ends, both with the mega down imaging. Now, you may ask, well, why did you get two mega down imaging and not one mega side imaging? Because I did not know that the side imaging by default had down imaging also. I thought you either had a mega down imaging unit or a mega side imaging unit. I didn't know that the side imaging units were were able to produce down imaging also. I have a 5-port Ethernet switch, a Humminbird 10-foot accessory cable, another Humminbird 10-foot Ethernet accessory cable. That's what the other one is. I have two Lake Master chips. One is the Great Lakes and one is the Lake Master Plus Great Lakes. I got the charger output extension cable, which I needed because my onboard charger is up in the bow, and you have the start battery in the rear. I have a built-in mega down imaging adapter. Now that is coming off of one of my G3 ends, and it's going into the port of my Humminbird. And in order to run that, you need adapters. You need the Ethernet dongles because I have two Humminbird Mega DIs. You need two Ethernet dongle switches. This allows me to run what they have for 2019, the One Boat Network, the iPilot link, and that's going directly to my Minn Kota 80-pound to Rover, and that has the mega down imaging transducer up there. So about all of this, I wanted the One Boat Network, like I said. So I went to Googling, and I ended up, coming up with a bunch of information and what you needed to do the contours. You have an option on your Helix to follow the contour, but it only comes up if you have a Lake Master chip, because you need the Master's chip so that it comes up with a different map. Just the Humminbird map, the base map, and I forget the name of the other map, is not capable of doing the follow the contour. You have to have a Lake Master's chip. So with that said, let's power everything up. So I'm doing a 6-week review, like I said earlier, and I haven't had any issues, any major issues, just small issues with little stuff. But I'm 100% satisfied with my rig. Like I said, I've had it for about 6 weeks. I've been walleye fishing, I don't know how many times I've been out on the river, at least 4 times a week. So you do the math, that's about 24, 25 times, give or take. Now, what I really like best about this iPilot link is right now you see it says no motor found. If I would have cut the trolling motor on, it would have told me that my motor was found and would have, gave me the speeds. But you got options to record, cruise control, waypoint, autopilot, spot lock, which is great. My spot lock, I haven't had any issues with the spot lock in the GPS Everything is connected with my Bluetooth sensor right here. So, like I was saying, if I'm out and about and I get a snag and I'm right on the fish, I'm in the middle of a drift rather, and I don't want to drift past, so I hit spot lock. It automatically turns my boat north, and you can do it with this button right here, which is an anchor button, and it faces the boat north, and it adds the speed so that you don't move. And I've sat there on the river and I've looked at one point and I've noticed, man, I'm not moving. So the GPS is like no other on this. I mean, I really like it. The sensitivity is great. Let's go. Exit to continue. Okay. Let me go up here. Show you how everything works. It's connected to my J7 with the G3 ends. I don't know if you could do it on the older devices. You're able to get your text messages to come up on your phone or on your unit. So if I'm up in the bow and I have my phone back here in the cup holder, it'll just pop up on the screen what the message was. Exit. Now, let me see if I can. Okay, there's the screen. View will go. Loading charts. I'm gonna automatically just let it load, but I'm gonna take you to where I'm always fishing. Let me bag out. You'll start seeing. Okay, there's the river. I have numerous spots from upper river to mid river. I have not fished the lower river at all this whole year. So all these spots, waypoints I should call them, I've used my remote. So the remote, like I said, the remote allows you, if hey, you get on one fish and you want to set the waypoint, you just go mark waypoint, boom. It marks it. It's not going to mark it now because everything is grayed out because of the motor. If you have any questions on how everything is ran, I can definitely answer all your questions. GPS connected, temperature is connected. The iPilot is unconnected because I don't have the trolling motor powered up. But I want to show you where I put my 5-port switch. You can barely see it, but that's my 5-port switch is right in there. And when I ran it, I didn't want to drill it to put it there permanently, so I Velcroed it just to make sure, it wouldn't move. And like I said, it's been there for about 6 weeks. I think I got that a week after I got my boat, so I rigged that up about a week later. And I haven't had any issues with it. It doesn't jump around or anything. The boat itself has 2 live wells, one 18-gallon in the bow, and I have storage on this side with all my Plano boxes and my Cabela's bag. Another storage with my life vest. Another storage with a life vest. Got my rubber net, and then it has an 8 storage for rod lockers on the side. Rod locker for 8 rods. On this side you have a cooler. Right here you have more storage. And I'm not going to put this all the way up, but this is a bench. Or actually, these are jump seats. I wanted the extended deck, so this flips back, and that's another 18-gallon live well right there. this is where my batteries are up under here. This is another storage. Got my GoPro. Anybody that follows me on IG know I have plenty minutes and minutes of footage because you can only record for 59 seconds. More storage. More storage. I got my jacket. More storage up under there. Keep the oars in handy just in case anything happens. I know it's a brand new boat, but hey, stuff happens. Got the radio, infinity radio. Now back to this. Oh, let's go to menu. Then we can go to network. Network setup, share work waypoints. So I named this one console. Say why? Because I'm at the console. You got the bow and the console Mega Helix 10. 2D sonar, down imaging, temperature 1, temperature 2, and GPS. So for the down imaging, I'm using the console. Temperature, I'm getting the temperature from the rear transducer, temperature 1. Temperature 2 is coming from the rear transducer. It's set, but I don't have it connected. And the GPS is coming from the rear console. Rear transducer, I mean. So, back with the connecting everything. You need the Humminbird and the dongle. So this connects here. And then from the dongle, you connect Ethernet cable. The Ethernet cable then goes to the port. So up front, I have the other Humminbird. For the one boat network, you need the other dongle, and then you need the other Ethernet cable, and that goes directly to the port. Now, I have an Ethernet adapter cable for my Mega Down Imaging transducer. So this is connected to the Minn kota to rover, and it looks like here to the other end, and then it goes to the collar, and then the collar connects to the Ethernet port. So now I have two ports open. If I had the talons, then I will be able to drop the talons from my Humminbird or from the remote. Something else I'm forgetting. I hope this helps you, but this is everything you need for the one boat network. Any questions, please feel free. Either hit me up here or on my Gilby313 Instagram page. All right, you guys have a good night.